Okay, all right, what's up, everybody? Christopher Leon Johnson here. So, we're live from Harlem. See, today I got my shirt on, Working Families Party shirt on. I'm not supporting them, but I'm just wearing the shirt because it's purple. This is a domestic violence awareness month event, 125th Street. Be honest with you, not that, wait, be done. Sorry about that. To be honest with you guys, it's not that far from here. It's like 20 blocks away. I'm gonna walk down there while going live. But basically, I'm out here to show today is Al Sharpton's birthday. People might hate him or love Al Sharpton. He did a lot of work for the community. He has a lot of votes. Electoral politics wise, he has a lot of votes. So when it comes to that, people can respect him for a certain reason. Let me see, Dr. Sima Kashima, she's here. So it's his birthday. People, it's gonna be a rally today. What's up, buddy? What's up? Hello.
Call 877-626-4651. Again, that number is 877-626-4651. Or text the word DAN 59769.
So we're live.
Thank you, Dr. Ponder, for those important announcements. Well, it's Saturday, and Reverend Ron McHenry is here. We have those lined up in the House of Justice because they want to know what's on your mind.
Good morning, Sister Crawford, and good morning to you, National Action Network, to all of those who are seated here in the House of Justice, to those that are listening at www.nationalactionnetwork.net, to those who are watching live stream on Facebook or listening via Radio 11, WLRB 1190. This is another week segment of What's on Your Mind. Maybe it was something that you heard on transit, maybe it was something you heard on the news, or maybe you just want to come up and wish the Reverend Dr. Al Sharpton a happy birthday. Well, this is that segment.
Yeah, we go outside a second.
So we step up,
We go outside. So basically, I'm about to go back inside. So I'm gonna educate some people about this organization. Like I said, there's some people that attend this organization that I respect. There's prominent people that I respect in politics and in activism and nonprofits that attend this organization. So let's do a little quick education, right? A little quick education about National Action Network. So the National Action Network is a organization that's a nonprofit, a 501(c)(3) charter. And this is their headquarters here. And so what happens is that their executive director, their leader, their big guy, Al Sharpton, is a well-renowned activist, a well-renowned leader in America. He's a big operative of the Democratic Party, the New York Democratic Party, the New York City, various county machines, and this guy Al Sharpton has a lot of votes. He has a lot of black votes. His main base are your old school boomer, like over 50-year-old, over 60, over 70, over 80-year-old African Americans, mainly African American moderate Democrats, African American conservative Democrats, like your the pro-crime, the pro-police, back the blue type African Americans, like the clergy African Americans. This is where it's at. So like I said, when it comes to stuff, he has a lot of votes. Sharpton is one of the guys who have a lot of votes. He have a lot of votes. All the politicians, they come and they support him. One thing about this organization I give my respect to is, like I said, people criticize him all day. People criticize him. I have my criticisms, like how Al Sharpton like to divide, how Al Sharpton like to divide the communities. He like to divide people, divide the cities, and divide the country with his racial stuff. But the one thing I give to him is that what I respect about him, and I always will respect about him, is like, look, here's the thing. Politicians, they can get real disrespectful, and when it comes to coming for events, what they like to do is they will say they will come, but they don't come, and then they'll send their representative, they'll send their assistant, They'll send their staffer, they'll send their chief of staff, they'll send their community affairs, their comms person to go speak on their behalf. And sometimes what they like to do is play the little game is, if like say like a politician runs, like an elected official is running somewhere for state assembly or state senate or city council, something like that, or any other type of seat in politics, they will exploit their position to try to promote their candidate and have them come out places like this and say, oh, I'm speaking on behalf of Assembly Member John Doe or State Senator Jane Doe or Council Member or something like that, and then they market themselves. The one thing about this organization, National Action Network, it's his birthday today, guys. It's his birthday, 70th birthday. One thing I give my respect to about Al Sharpton's people is that they don't play that shit. They don't play it. They don't tolerate that shit. They don't play that. Oh, let's fucking if you're not the, let's say like Raj Kumar, right? If Raj Kumar not speaking, they're not letting the representative Raj Kumar speak on stage. They don't play that shit. They don't let no representative speak on stage. They only want the politician. If you want the vote, you want the black vote, you want their support, you better show up yourself. That's the one thing I give my respect to about this organization. They don't play that. They don't do like other organizations where they tolerate the bullshit. And that's the one thing. My dream, if I have ever organization or anything like that, if I want a certain person to show up for me, I want the real person. I don't want no representative. I don't want no rep. I don't want no assistant. I don't want no staffer. So let's make that clear. So let's flip the camera over, guys. Like I said, I'm here. Time now is currently 9:17. Today I'm supposed to be at this event. I'm supposed to be at this event at 125th Street, and 125th Street, and show my support for this basically the domestic violence. That's why I'm wearing purple, guys. That's why I'm wearing purple. This is why I'm wearing purple. And while we're here, I want to educate some people about what's going on. I'm in 125th Street right now. I want to educate some people about this spot right here. So basically, this spot right here is you see here, guys. You see, hope I can see. All right, camera show. You see here, guys, this is the location for 145. 145. It's a development that what they want to do with this spot right here is basically they very soon what they really want to do, because they're trying to submit the land use application again, is to get rid of this spot, get rid of the headquarters, get rid of this, get rid of headquarters, get rid of a lot of the spots here, a lot of the locations here, and make a glass luxury affordable tower, a glass luxury affordable tower. But what happened in 2022, and this is what costed Kristen Richardson Jordan her job. That's why we got this asshole Yusuf Salam inside the city council. Was 2 years ago, 2024. So 2 years ago, as you see, that's Al Sharpton's. So 2020, that's Sharpton's daughters right there. Ashley Sharpton, that's the daughters right there in the car and the BMW. So 2022, let's do this again. I'm gonna go inside. So 2022, basically what happened in 2022 was across the street from here, they had like Kristen Richardson Jordan ran on the platform of I'm against predatory developments. I'm against predatory housing and predatory housing developments like the 144 project, which was basically a luxury tower. And the plan was for 145 was they was going to get rid of National Action Network, the development over there, the development right over there. I'm about to enter again. And what they did, and what happened was they was going to get rid of the development, and they was going to build the tower while they was going to dedicate like the first floor to a museum dedicated to Al Sharpton. A museum dedicated to Al Sharpton. That's one of his daughters right there. A museum dedicated to Al Sharpton, and a museum dedicated to Al Sharpton, and an expanded version of the current headquarters. So Sharpton was behind that, and Kristen said that if I get elected, if you elect me for city council, I'm gonna make sure this doesn't go through. So everybody thought that she was all talk, because of a lot of politicians. They see, yo, this is votes. And politicians, majority politicians, they talk shit and they don't execute. They talk but don't execute. So when Kristen got elected, like a week after, and I remember this, a week after she swore her hand, she got sworn in 2022, she had a rally right outside this place right here, right out across the street, with React with EJ and all these other organizations, TCI, TIOC, NY, rally against the tower. To the point that when the land application got sent to Community Board 10, Manhattan Community Board 10, they declined that. They said, we don't want this here. They declined the application. The Manhattan Board President gave the finger. Mark Levine, who's current Manhattan Board President, I mean, he was former councilman for the 7th District, which is West Harlem and West, like, really, like, we take the 1 train. If you don't go to 1 train, that's his district. Let's say take the 1 unit district, 1 train unit district. He declined the application to the point that it got a lot of controversy and Sharpton pulled out the project. So with Sharpton pulled out the project, it got too late, and to the point that the developer withdrew the application. So they thought they won. Like, everybody thought they won. Like, Sharpton thought, all right, fuck it. And then what happened, so the paper, where we're going to go back to this location where, this same location right here, it got a lot of heat with the developer, because the same developer that owns this spot right here is the same developer that owns this location right here, to the point that the developer retaliated against Sharpton and start saying, like, well, you fucking owe us money. You remember the money you paid, you supposed to owe us in rent, and etc. And then Sharpton got real pissed off and upset because this same development idea, 145, he was going to put that in his movie, Loudmouth. He was going to add that in his film, Loudmouth, to the point that he couldn't put it because the dream died. So Sharpton got real vindictive. And what happened was he got real vindictive, and he decided to run people against Christopher Richard and Jordan. He ran Al Taylor. Then he ran Ines Dinkins, and then he finally ran Yusuf Salam, to the point that Kristen had no real support, and she got on the ballot, but she got bullied by the Yimbys. She got bullied by the trans old folks, the open plans folks, and all these folks. And she decided to bow out. I feel bad about that because, she was a sweetheart. She had a great heart. And she didn't win. So now we got this asshole in Yusuf Salam.
On our lives and our community.
So let me go back inside.
Your unwavering commitment to justice, equality, and civil rights has inspired countless individuals to stand up and make a difference. Your voice has been a beacon of hope and a call to action, reminding us all of the power of unity and perseverance as you continue to lead with passion and integrity. Know that your efforts are deeply appreciated and that your legacy will endure for generations to come. May this year bring you joy, good health, and continued strength to carry on your vital work. Thank you for being the guiding light and a true champion for change. Happy birthday, Reverend Sharpton. With deepest respect and admiration, your fellow freedom fighter, Dr. Alvin Hunter.
Thank you very much for the comment. Please step up, tell us your name, where you're from, and briefly, what's on your mind.
Hello, my name is Ambassador Dr. Seema Karatnaya, and I am the United Nations Human Rights Ambassador, and I am also the G100 Chair for Diplomacy Negotiations in the United States. But I'm from Brooklyn. And I'm from New York City. And what I would like to say is, someone who came from Ukraine 27 years ago, I was mesmerized and incredibly proud to have seen that Reverend Al Sharpton is never afraid to step into the fire for every single community there is. And it does not necessarily have to be the community dealing with people, any people of color. It's everyone. He treats me exactly the same way he treats everyone else. And I am always feeling like I'm part of the family here when I come here. Even though I can't come that often, but when I do, I feel like I'm accepted. I feel like I'm part of a community that appreciates everything I'm doing. So I would like to wish Reverend Al Sharpton at least this much amount of years as we're celebrating today, at least 70 more years, not only of life, but also of activism, active work, efforts towards improving the universe, not just New York City, but the universe, just as he's been doing for the last 70 years. Lots of health, happiness, joy, and peace to him, to his family, and to all of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the time. Please step up. Tell us your name, where you're from, and briefly, what's on your mind.
Good morning, family. Thank you for having me here today. My name is Michael Clark. I'm from Far Rockaway, Queens. This is my first time at this House of Justice, and I certainly respect everything Dr. Sharpton has done for a number of years. And happy 70th birthday. I will be 75 in January. I am a stroke survivor. I am a cancer survivor. And I am dealing with CIPD. I came here this morning because I wanted everybody to know what's going on with the black population in Far Rockaway.
Thank you so much for your comments. And I just want to remind everyone that this concludes this week's segment of What's on Your Mind. We want to remind folks that are listening on the radio or to those who are listening on the various social media platforms that the viewpoints of the contributors are simply the viewpoints of the contributors and don't directly reflect that of the National Action Network. You can interact with us 24 hours a day by going to www.manwhatsonyourmind@gmail.com. You are back into the hands of our host, Sister Crawford. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend McHenry, and all that contributed to today's What's on Your Mind. Let us welcome soloist Tisha Hunter under the direction of our musical director, Minister Tyrone Richardson.
Happy birthday.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, the Lord is high above the heavens. Let the story about the nation.
I'm leaving anyway, so I'll leave anyway. I'm leaving anyway. Thank you. So, yeah. So, I'm leaving. I left. They're saying like, they're like, well, take a seat. I'm good. I'm leaving. I was just showing support. Happy birthday, Al Sharpton. Got the education. I'm going to Chase Bank on 125th Street right now. So, I might take a little walk or stroll to Harlem. Okay, walk stroll to Harlem. We're on Lenox anyway, so might as well walk down. So, yeah, so this is basically they trying to do another lineage application here for 145, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm headed to Harlem, headed to Chase Bank for this panel that they have with Warm NYC, hosted by Mary Altamas Moss. Mary Altamas Moss. So yeah, this is the base. Basically, this is the black voter base area. If you want the black vote, you gotta come here. And like I said before earlier in my videos, that Sharpton does not tolerate any representatives coming out and speaking on behalf of the politician. They only want a politician. This is the back door for NAM, by the way. Sharpton does not appreciate, and his people does not appreciate anybody speaking on behalf of the politician. That's the one thing I respect. One thing I'll agree with Sharpton and his people is that I get annoyed and I get upset and I get disappointed when a politician representative come, and majority of the time, they don't even relay anything back to the politician. They just do it for the photo op and for the video opportunity, and so they can send it to their boss, and the boss will say, like on Twitter or Facebook, or they call X, formerly known as Twitter, that oh, my office was at this event showing this support, blah blah blah, and it's bullshit. So, like I said, the one thing I agree with Sharpton is that they don't appreciate no politician sending representatives to their, because this is disrespectul. You know what I'm saying? Real disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So we're walking through Harlem. Let me check my. So we'll almost walk because the panel starts at 11. The brunch is now. That way I was supposed to be at this event I was supposed to be at this event right at 9 o'clock, but you know what I mean. So this is Harlem Nutshell. This is the Salam District. But I'm out the area, so I can say what I want about Yusuf. Let me put this over. So Yusuf Salam is a liar. I mean, he's a charlatan, and I'll say that to his face. One thing, the reason I don't mess with him because it's the way he got to city council. And the way he got to city council was it was a dirty deal that happened with Assembly member Al Taylor, because Al Taylor is the state assembly member for the 71st district. So basically, 71st district covers West Harlem. Let's say you take the 1 train, you're in West Harlem. That basically covers the 71st district. That's his district, and a little bit of 70th district. So what happened with that? What happened with that race in 2023 was, okay, Kristen was on the ballot. Kristen dropped out because Kristen, who's a sweetheart, a great individual, a great human being. I wish she ran it, but she left politics because they did it. She's doing community work, but she's not in politics because they did her dirty. They did that lady dirty, real wrong. They did her wrong. She tried to do the right thing for the community, was save and make sure 145 didn't get built. 145 didn't get built, and they completely shitted on her. Everybody in the progressive caucus turned on her. She wasn't a part of the progressive caucus in the first place. But when it comes to progressivism, she was like a real progressive. She was like a real progressive. Chris Richard George was a real progressive. But they ran her out because they wanted 145. Open Year for All wanted it. The GMBs wanted 145 to be built. And they ran her out. They bullied her out. And like I said, she wasn't your typical like African American like politician that was like a sorority sister. That he easily got the brothers, the frat bros, and the people that affiliate with the sororities to really pounce on these people, like to pounce on the Yimbys, like the Kamala Hanks and the Sabina Brooke Powers, the fucking Adrienne Adams. She's a speaker, so she has security. Nobody will ever fuck with her. Like Hanks, Powers, Farias, who was a sorority sister? Natasha Williams. And I believe that's probably, let me go around my list. Let me see, all the black politicians. You have Joseph, not a sororiter. Zoe's not soror. Farrah Lewis not sorority. But like I said, if she was like your typical late female politician in Harlem, that's most likely part of a fraternity, that's part of fraternity, it probably been a different story because, sorry about that. It could have been a different story. So, Fred Samuel Playground, it could have been a different story. We got a lot of city bikes around here. A lot of city bikes. Because what happened with Kristen, and because like I said, when it comes to sorority sisters, you have to be real careful about that. We're trying to talk against them and say things because they can get you fucked up. You can get a lot of problems. I'm careful because if I know they're a sorority or they're sorority sisters like that, I'm careful because real careful because a lot of bad shit can happen to you because they know a lot of people in sororities sit together. As much as a lot of sororities like Zeta, the Zetas, the fucking Alphas, the Deltas, the Gammas, they sit together. They sit together like fraternities sit together. Sorority sisters always sit together. And the black fraternities, the Divine Nine, they sit together. But the thing about the Divine Nine is that they have a lot of votes. A lot of votes. So a lot of Divine Nine in this district. A lot of Divine Nine. Sorry about that. So a lot of Divine Nine in this district. A lot of Divine Nine in this district. Al Sharpton's part of the Divine Nine. There's people part of the Divine Nine that I respect. It's part of the D9 that I respect. Like Kamala Hanks. I respect Powers. I have my criticisms against her. She think like I hate her. I don't hate her. I just look. You're doing a bad job as a fucking. You're doing a bad job as the transportation chair. You're the worst driver in the city council. You're the transportation chair. So serial court the street. But people got to stay in Harlem. There's a lot of divine shit. A lot of the D9s here. The D9s have all the votes. That's the truth. The Divine Nine, which is the fraternities and sororities, they have all the votes in all the votes in Harlem. All the votes in Harlem. So let's make that clear. They have all the. This is the Salvation Army. They have all the votes in Harlem. And if you don't get support from the Divine Nine, you're not getting nowhere. It's sad but true. I know this shit. It's a lot of Freemasons, a lot of fucking Eastern Stars, but mainly the majority of them are part of the Divine Nine. They're probably fucking Gammas. They probably fucking Gammas, fucking Deltas, Alphas, Zetas, Betas. I mean, all this shit. They're part of that. Freemasons too in this district. They're Masons that I respect. Let me flip this over again. They're Freemasons that are respecting this shit. And there's Eastern Stars that are respecting this shit. But they have all the votes. But like I said, it's a lot of, like I said, according to Krista, she got ran out. She got ran out. Sharpton ran her ass out because she fucked up that deal. She fucked up the deal. She fucked up this deal. So we're walking down 136th Street. HBCU College Fair. Sharpton have all the votes in Harlem. Sharpton didn't like how she did him dirty with the deal. How she completely nixed his fucking deal. And now she had to pay for that. Oh, by the way, you have Diane Sare in the district, by the way. Let me go straight. Go street. Diane Sare at Harlem. All right, take a selfie there. But like I said, they campaigning. I respect Diane Sare. But speaking of Diane Sare, I'm going to explain what happened with DJElf, right? So she got mad at me, and I didn't know. If you know about DJElf, guys, DJElf, he does a lot of shit he don't tell anybody, and it fell on me. It fell on me. So I'm going to explain what happened with DJElf, right? Explain what happened, right? We're Harlem, we have no time to speak. Diane Sare, I support Diane Sare. So let me explain what happened to Diane Sare, right? I had nothing to do with this shit. Nothing to do with it. And I made a lot of videos. He deleted the video. I don't know why he did, but I should have. Next time, if he does shit like that, I'm going to get my other phone, record a conversation, and that's it. He does shit like that again because he deleted the fucking live video. Because he felt so embarrassed. So what happened it was like last summer, and DJ Jimmy Dore, everybody know Jimmy Dore, he used to work for Young Turks. He now has his own platform. He's a billionaire, does his own shit. He does his own thing. And Jimmy Dore has he built up to where it's like he's down on the Young Turks level. So, you know, all the mainstream politicians and fucking activists gonna be on his platform. So one time DJ was fucking with Diane Sare. And Diane Sare was, okay, she was tolerating his bullshit. Like everybody does, tolerate his bullshit. Tolerate his shit. And to the point that Diane Sare and Jose Vega and the crew, they started fucking Jimmy Dore. DJ hates Jimmy Dore. He hates Jimmy Dore. DJElf hates Jimmy Dore. And so he felt that Diane Sare sold him out, which was not even the fucking point. They didn't even think of DJElf. They didn't even think about him when they made that decision to start fucking with Jimmy Dore. They just said, whoa, this is Jimmy Dore. He has a big platform. We trying to run for state senate, U.S. Senate. We're trying to run for political office. We want to get a profile up. We're trying to show people that we're way bigger and beyond Linda Rouge, who passed away years ago. He's dead. Years ago. So they decided to start fucking with Jimmy Dore. So DJElf felt a type of way about this. And he decided that day when Jimmy Dore was in New York City at Gramercy Plaza, at the Gramercy Theater on 23rd Street, to protest Jimmy Dore. So what happened was DJ asked me to come out and show my support. I said, yo, all right, dude, because of you, I'm coming out and show my support for you. All right, whatever. He said he's going to do it at 7 o'clock. All right, fine, whatever, 7 o'clock. So that day, I remember this day like nothing. I was at this press conference about this lady who got assaulted. This lady who lost, people lost their lives because of illegal apartments. So I was there, Ying Tan was there, Susan Zwang was there. This was during the 2023 general election. Ying Tan, who was the Republican nominee, and Susan Zwang, who was the Democrat nominee, was there. So I was talking to Ying Tan. We was on 8th Ave. I said, yo, Susan Zwang invited me out for pizza. But like I said, I'm neutral between Ying Tan and Susan Zwang. I don't divide. I'm like to keep them united. But it's the division between Ying Tan and Susan Zwang, right? But I fuck with both of them. I fuck both with Ying Tan and Susan Zwang. I fuck with both of them. That's me. I'm neutral. Because they helped me out, I helped them out in return. I love them both. But going back to the story, that DJ, I was on 8th Avenue. I told Susan, I said, look, she asked me like, yo, let's go out and get some pizza at LB Simone Gardens. And I said, all right, cool. Let's do it 7 o'clock. But I forgot that, DJ had his event at 7 o'clock. All right, fine. So me and Ying, we was walking up 8th Avenue by the train station. We was talking. We was campaigning. We was talking about some stuff, campaign-wise, hand out literature and stuff like that. And DJ called me, and I told DJ, I said, yo, I'm talking to some people. It's about business. I'll get there about 7 o'clock. Don't start at 7 o'clock. Okay, fine. Me and Ying parted ways. I didn't know that until later that night that Susan told me at the pizza. That's why the story's going to go later. That she told me and Ying talking on 8th Avenue. All right, why? What up? 8th Avenue inline. 8th Avenue inline. You'll never forget that. So going forward, I got on the train. I got on the N train, took the N to the 14th Street, straight into the 6th train. Took the N to 23rd, to the end of 23rd Street, in the 14th, took the R to 23rd, walked up. I told DJ, I said, look, I'm in the area. Just don't start at 7 o'clock. Don't start at 7. So I got there at 7 o'clock. I got there like 6:45. Typically, he'd get there early to make sure everything's good. He wasn't nowhere to be found. All right, fine. 6:45. Okay, he's probably running late. Oh, Revolution Books is here. 135th Street. This is ran by Bob Avakian. Shout out to Bob. Bob Avakian does some great work in the community, by the way. But going forward, yeah. So going forward, this is my shirt I'm wearing. So going forward. So let me flip this over. I gotta save my battery. So Chris Johnson here, so I'm about to log off. That person, the commissioner. These pops know who I am. That's why she gave me that fucking look. Like, they know I don't play that bullshit. So yeah, one of the media guys here. Small Business NYC. I'm gonna log off. My phone about to die, so I'm gonna log off. So take care.